this was a movie I saw when I was first. I think this was the year when I was getting into movies, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch more movies than I have before because I'm interested in film. And this was one of the first. This was actually one of the first few movies that I saw when I started like my pursuit of wanting to have a career in film. Um, I'm pretty sure it's not a movie. It's a movie a lot of people have never seen. They might have heard of a little bit, but I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it will earn enough money for anything. We'll learn that as the movie goes on. But it's Lockout and the unrated version. And I did not know there was an unrated version. But luckily, even though it's unrated, 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 19 seconds, which is great news for Christian, because I really think he's going to hate this movie after the first 20 minutes, if any.
I've never heard of this film.
It's going to be fun.
So I took a chance. The only thing I know about it...
Take a chance on me. Sorry.
Yeah, I had that song stuck in my head too.
I only know it from Malcolm in the Middle also.
Luc Besson's production company's involved.
And the company that you just told me is gonna go bankrupt.
It's on the verge of a closure, I believe.
Okay.
Because Valerian really tanked the company. Yeah, a lot was writing on that movie, and it just didn't. Pay off.
I mean, a lot of it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't a movie to bet your money on.
I enjoyed it.
It was the year Logan came out.
I still enjoyed it. I mean, Logan's a far better movie, but I still enjoyed it.
No. Never saw it, but no.
It was fun.
Like it started. In order to, cause that's all we gotta say. Also, the movies from 2012. In order to think of this commentary track, you guys will pause the commentary track when I say to pause, and then you'll press play once the Europa Corporation logo with that lady coming out of the water. Once that fades to black, which is when it fades to black pretty quickly. So once it fades to black, you guys will press play on this track. But until then, press pause now. Very sci-fi noise.
Yep. Washington D.C. 2079.
A back head tattoo?
No, I think that's a haircut.
Did you just say his name was Snow?
Oh shit, it's Guy Pearce. Yeah, look at that.
Is Guy Pearce the one talking?
Yeah. No, the guy here.
Is he a good actor? I don't know.
I think
I heard of Maggie Grace. Sorry, what?
I think he is.
The lighting looks CG.
It does, doesn't it? The background whole looks just CG.
Yeah. So what do you think of this intro thing? Okay, that was awkward. Because we got the whole word's Lockout, so we gotta make him last to get back up.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
From Prison Break.
It's also in John Wick.
I know, yeah, that's true. Yeah. John Wick 2.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those movies I like to have that thinks its action is what's gonna help the movie.
They're really trying.
Trying what?
Like to make it, very intense. The music, the editing.
And we just cut to it only a few seconds ago.
Yeah. So, that doesn't bode well for this movie.
So where would I know Guy Pearce from? His name does sound familiar.
He was the lead actor in Memento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But is that it?
Yeah, after...
His only movie?
No. He's the villain in Iron Man 3. He's the guy that
the actual main bad guy?
Yeah, the actual main bad guy. He wasn't great in that.
Nah, the Mandarin stole the show.
Yeah, the Mandarin.
Quote unquote, the Mandarin.
Yeah.
I was gonna hope we went back to that shop in the beginning. Yeah, 3 people wrote this.
Well, Luc Besson wrote it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why he's involved.
Because it was his idea. 2 directors. The font being used makes for the credits makes it look like there's more names than there should be.
Yeah. Also, it's really weird the names that come out on the side.
They look like video game things.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it makes it seem sci-fi, which none of this shows that is sci-fi.
Yeah.
So already I'm confused.
Also, yeah, because I know what genre it is. You have no idea what genre this is, right?
No, none.
Yeah.
None at all.
That face.
Okay.
That Foley being used.
Alright, so... Okay, well...
They only got two officers there because that's how low their budget was.
That's all they could afford.
Yeah.
It's just two officers. For some reason, when the
case flew.
the spacecraft was outside, it reminded me of Star Trek Into Darkness when Benedict Cumberbatch is outside the offices. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, and he opens fire on all the officers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that was better done.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
First off, that wasn't cheap like this. Look at that. That was so comedic. That's like a Deadpool type of thing, right?
Yeah, it was.
That whole thing when he jumped and hit the window and then the case fell. It felt like Deadpool.
It did. It really did.
Which is the movie.
Like would imagine
this movie doesn't qualify for that kind of tone.
I would imagine like the music cutting and you just hear like him falling, like
Yeah.
the sounds would know.
Once he hits the ground, I can easily see Deadpool with his face plastered on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Him saying ah, and as he's saying that, the suitcase just hits him on the head, and he just goes ow, and then it cuts.
This looks.
Oh wow, it's so terrible.
This
This is Speed Racer, but way worse without any creativity. Am I right?
Wow, this is.
Look at this. I can't. Even the ADR is terrible.
Wow, this is. It almost feels like a
Is
parody.
this experimental?
You know what this reminds me of?
Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh no. Wow. Oh my god.
That transition. Oh. You're in for a ride, aren't you?
I really am. Fuck. You know what that reminded me of? Spy Kids 3D when they're on the
Yeah, the racetrack.
Yeah,
thing.
it reminded me like that, but it was so unnecessarily fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking you to prison. 'Cause I need someone to break someone out for me.
Oh, okay, that's
That looks odd.
yeah, that looked weird.
If we could see it, if we can't even notice that it looked odd, can't the police figure that out too?
Yeah. You know what it looks like? Like,
Boom.
like the day they were shooting it, it's like, all right, let's get another one and just do that.
Oh, so like just a take.
Yeah,
just a
take, it's like a single take. Like, all right, let's do another one real quick, and you just shoot the guy. I have no idea what's.
Is it Harry Shaw or Fairy Shaw?
Harry Shaw.
The nice old black man officer.
Excuse me. Oh, it's the guy from Walking Dead.
Wait, the first guy,
No, yeah.
Rick Meets?
Yeah, with the son.
Oh, really? That's him?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, or?
I think I'm positive. But let's find out. What's the Lockout, right?
Mm-hmm. Lockout 2012. Also, our main character's name His name, I think his first name or last name is Snow. And there's a guy that's helping him. He found the suitcase and he's throwing it away.
Yeah, it is him. It is the guy from The Walking Dead.
Okay. When did Walking Dead start?
2012, I want to say. Let's find out. 2010. Since 2010.
So this was a fall from grace.
I think it was fast. Also,
did he die in The Walking Dead?
I don't know. I mean, like, he was still alive last I saw him.
Okay.
So, also, Guy Pearce's character is just referred to as Snow. That's just his name.
We're not gonna bother with explaining anything.
Yep.
Even though, sir, the footage did look weird.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should expect the video more since I am the top FBI or CIA agent, but nah.
Yeah, it sure looks amazing.
That's odd. Like, the first few seconds, they're in the astronaut saying that like we're space, whatever, and then literally a second later, she's like, "Wow, it's so beautiful up here." Like, that was an odd way to really to add in that audio, or to transition, to use that audio to transition to this scene. She looks like Charlize Theron. Look at that.
I thought she looked like the blonde chick from Into Darkness.
Alice Eve?
Yeah.
No, I don't see it. To me, Alice Eve has distinct like features that make her look different. Do you know what she's talking about?
No, not at all. I don't. The way she's saying it, like, even she doesn't know what the hell the words mean, like vortex and that.
Like she's saying all these words, and she's saying like all these words. You know what they mean? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Penal area.
Also, I like that the newspaper was just a single sheet, but it was just...
And, like, virtual stuff on it.
Yeah.
You think that's ever a possibility?
I think so.
Which is just a very thin version of an iPad.
Yeah, just like a very soft version of a tablet, just... But I would hate to have that.
You saw her? Like, what are they doing with a happy smile? Like, no, they're fixing something. Oh, wow, that's so interesting. I've never been to space. Which is probably a valid thing. She's probably never been to space.
Yeah.
But in this one, in sci-fi, I believe that at least one person in their life has gone to space. That's how sci-fi works. Yeah. He's the warden?
Oh, so this is a jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Space jail.
The way she delivers her lines are really weird. It sounds like
she's just reading her lines. Yeah, she's just
reading her lines.
I wonder if that device she has in her hand, like her character, is actually like a small iPad that has her script on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that show specifically, she looked like the girl from Fantastic Fantastic. She's also
Kate Mara.
She kind of looked like it from that angle, specifically. Maybe a combination of Kate Mara and Charlize Theron a little bit. Yes, no.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially especially how her hair is like made. Mm-hmm. That's how Charlize Theron has her hair most of the time.
I didn't notice. You know what? I remember this movie now only because of the box art for the
Box art?
for the DVD or the box cover, I should say. It's just Guy Pearce in like armor,
Armor.
standing, and then looking back like that with the gun on his side.
Oh, so the classic old school posters and where like this which is a shot about this of this beautiful thing, and then our character looking away from it, right?
Yeah, except he was really tall, like so he took up most of the cover, and the background was just the jail, and it said Lockout and Underrated in red letters, unrated. That's all I know about this movie now. They're really trying to make him witty and clever, but none of the things he says are landing for me.
Yeah, I'm dying to.
Hmm.
How dare you kill and murder are the first astronaut to land on the moon? It's Neil Armstrong, right?
Isn't he dead now?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
But it's him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to make sure with you. So you get what the station is?
To be honest, I haven't paid it.
Okay, the space station is a prison for the most diabolical villains. See, I mean villains, murderers.
Got it.
And
so this is Alcatraz then.
Yes.
Space Alcatraz. Cool. Got it.
And but like when they make it there, they put him in the hypersleep.
Mm-hmm.
Is they're supposed to be in jail for like 20 years, hypersleep for 20 years.
Okay.
And then she's there to say like the typical thing of like this isn't helping the prisoner, it's causing him to have mental issues and all these other issues.
Right.
And she's there saying like we gotta shut this down.
Got it.
So the generic role of a president's daughter in almost every movie. And like from A Crisis on Two Earths, Justice League.
Oh yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
No, that's not weird. It's
a weird coincidence with that.
That we're recording it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But those type of roles, there's too many of them.
No, yeah, it definitely is.
Wow, CIA, you're idiots.
Yeah, that was dumb. I'm gonna shoot the bulletproof glass.
Like, you wouldn't know that'd be bulletproof. They're in fucking space. Everything has to be reinforced.
Oh, she got hit actually. Oh.
Yeah. So this whole situation only happened because of her fault.
Cool.
You just had to go up there and try to help prisoners. Low orbit police department. That's the thing. They got police officers in space now. Wait, I wonder if they have Halo ODST type of thing, and we're like when they report like hey there's been a murder in L.A. And it's like we'll send in a group of officers, and so they shoot them down like in ODST style pods from space. Like wait, we're almost there. They have to wait until they're above LA and then shoot down a pod because it can't move anywhere else. Like it's a straight move down. So like boom.
I was thinking like ODST when they get on the.
I just said that.
Oh, you said ODST.
I did say ODST.
Oh, shit,
I said 2 or 3 times. Did he say ever hurt your nush?
I think so.
I was kind of hoping he said I 100 took us. Oh, fun thing. Yesterday at work, when two customers, their accents, they're from Australia.
Really?
A lot of things, yeah, both of them,
Huh.
two guys,
Crazy.
and they a lot of time they end their sentence with like "thanks, mate," so like that. Had the Wilhelm scream. Who fell over?
A prisoner.
Okay. Was he like this? Like ah!
Yeah, exactly like that.
Tell the audience what I just did so they can know.
He essentially just like if you're rubbing your eyes, walking forward slowly, and then just stumbled over.
Instead of just stopping to open your eyes.
Yeah.
Why are you afraid? You have a gun! Mow them all down! Right?
Yeah, but that's a pistol. You could only do so much damage.
No, but hey, that can seriously injure some of them. Man, that was Gerard Butler. Wait, why isn't Gerard Butler in this movie? This is like a perfect movie to be in.
He was in this type of movie, wasn't he?
Ah, I think so.
Yeah.
Gamer?
No. Could have sworn he was in one of these type of movies. Do you remember when Stallone and I think Schwarzenegger were in this type of movie? Like in a prison?
Expendables?
No.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that long ago. Well, the black guy's still alive.
Department of Defense.
Oh my, I just realized. What are the prisoners doing?
They're killing the...
They're prison breaking out.
And the guys from Prison Break?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I seriously wonder if that was the only reason why they hired him. There are so many cuts right now. You seeing this, right?
Yeah.
Unnecessary cuts. And how do you know this so quickly? You literally just woke up. Unless this wasn't your entire plan, but before they even put you in hypersleep. Of like, okay guys, I got this plan. In 20 years, the next president's daughter is gonna come visit the prison, so she can say how bad it is. And then once that happens, they're gonna pick my little brother for a conference. And when this all happens, we're gonna break out. This is my plan, okay? And then one of them says that, but sir, we're not in prison. The officers haven't caught us yet. Don't mess with my plan, or I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. Like this convoluted plan, even though they're not even captured in prison yet. I can easily see that happening. The minute they explode, they cut away. You see that?
Yeah.
That was way too fast.
Yeah. It leaves no impact.
I think that they felt that they needed to add that scene, and in order to tell the audience to reinforce the idea that no one should send ships to try and rescue them. Right? It felt like that had to be added in because it went by way too fast.
Or maybe they kept it short because they didn't have the budget for the CGI.
They won't bother to even try and show that, right? So, is this the new office for the president in this timeline, or is America in a crisis right now that the president has to be in his secret bunker? Or the fact that they try to make this movie as cheap as possible, so they just said, oh yeah, just get an Abraham Lincoln statue, a statue of the American symbol. We'll get some flags. We'll get a desk. We'll make it look like the president's office. Without explaining anything, right?
Yeah, because now they mentioned like why don't we at the White House?
Why doesn't this look like anything how the Oval Office should look like? Okay, that was added. That was.
That was.
So did you only like Guy Pearce from Memento and that's it, or is that the only other thing you've seen him in?
I seen him in a couple of other movies, but the movies he was in weren't particularly memorable.
Like this?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say he was the most memorable part of those movies either.
What movies?
The ones that I've seen.
Oh.
That I can't remember the titles.
Also, when I was younger, when the first time I saw this movie, I thought this movie was cool, but
That's quickly changed.
I when I saw his shirt, I kind of wanted it. It said "Warning: Defensive or Offensive."
No, it read defensive, right?
Yeah, defensive.
Yeah, defensive.
Yeah, I really wanted that shirt when I was younger. I'm glad it's so much smarter, and I'm glad I never bought that.
Unrelated.
What was that? You like jolted out of your seat like duh!
Because I just thought of something unrelated, but it kind of reminded me what you said about the shirt. I remember when I went with my brothers to go see Detective Pikachu in theaters, and at the end, I don't know when Ryan Reynolds comes out and he hugs his.
Oh, the end.
Yeah, when he hugs his son, he's wearing a watch, and my brother really liked the watch.
Okay.
He's like, "Hey, can you search it and find it?" So I went online and I just went Ryan Reynolds.
Cut to space.
Yes.
They showed him getting out of a car, showing the spaceships. Cut to space. There you go.
That's
watch.
really weird. Like anytime there's a spaceship, you think like
5,
Yeah.
4, pew.
at least some sort of setup, not just
Men in Black 3.
yeah.
Okay, so you were saying you were looking for the watch.
I was looking for the watch, and I just put Ryan Reynolds Detective Pikachu watch, and then there was a lot of people actually looking for that watch.
Of course.
I go to the website where I could buy the watch.
$300 or what?
No, it's like $100.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah. But what made me laugh was there was comments on the website, and then all the comments were like, "Yeah, I only wanted it because Ryan Reynolds was wearing it in Detective Pikachu."
But your brother wants it because he thinks the watch actually looks
Yeah,
good.
it actually looks cool. But everybody else like, "Yeah, I only."
They want the cosplay of Ryan Reynolds from Detective Pikachu. While your brother explained to them, I just like to watch. And they're like, "What are you talking about?" So I'm pretty sure Bokez is gonna come back, whatever that is. And one of the criminals says, I forgot. I'm Zaz. And this scene was only added. I mean, this scene is only used to show that the guy knows how to fight. Right?
Yeah. The editing is really tripping me out. I feel like every time I blink, I miss something.
Everything is going too fast for like each scene.
Or I blink exactly when the cuts happen. So, get your ass. Sorry, the way he said it was pretty funny. Get your ass up.
Does he actually know or what?
Locked.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, low orbit police department.
Low
Orbit.
Obit. Why they get this actor?
I didn't hear anything about that.
He hands him his jacket. Puta!
I thought he said puta.
Is she Mexican? Yeah, sometimes.
She sounded like she had an accent.
Yeah. Demonstration. I said it perfectly. If my voice did not sync up with the head gangster boss saying demonstration, then you're out of sync.
What
do you say?
I heard ATV.
Yeah, me too.
I just like.
I wish we had some chilly air in LA. It's too hot over here.
He was about to say
We're
something.
not gonna spend the money on showing an actual body being frozen. Here's this horrible CG looking thing. So I would get my skates on if I were you? Is that what he said?
I think so.
What? I thought he said Narcos. Have you seen Narcos before?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you think?
It's okay. Not.
No one season is better than the other?
Is it in season 2 where they
I don't know.
No, yeah, season 2 they kill Escobar. Season 3 is when there's a new gang trying to get in.
Did they take basically the Castlevania approach?
No, I was kinda.
Okay.
I was surprised they ended it at season 2 with Escobar.
It was the main.
Yeah, because he was like, and then but then it kind of made sense because Narcos is still an ongoing issue, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's a good show.
Mm.
I haven't seen season 3 or Narcos Mexico.
Is that like a spinoff?
Yeah.
Mm.
The only reason I wanted to see it because he has Diego Luna.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. I like the guy.
We'll get ready to see him, and his character's gonna have his spin-off Star Wars show.
Is he really?
I'm not kidding.
Oh. Okay.
That's one of the shows where I could care less.
Yeah, it's just out of everybody, why him?
Because there are people that like Rogue One.
Oh, that's true, I guess. But there was nothing to his character. They just hint at a shitty...
People give reasons of like, oh yeah, this is his character, when the movie didn't say that at all.
I don't care. I'm not gonna buy Disney Plus, so...
Are you not gonna get Disney Plus for like, let's say after a year comes out, it has its original programming for some shows. Is there none you're interested in?
There's none I'm interested. The only thing I would...
Is there one?
The Simpsons, if it's only on Disney Plus.
The entire series.
The entire series.
Actually, I don't think I would mind watching 2 episodes every night like I did when I was younger, from the start until like a certain point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little thing right here. Like this little camera in his glasses and using it to show the people. Like, oh, like, just trying to say like, yeah, man, all these prisoners you got, all these cleaning it. He's showing everybody else that.
Get up.
Did she say honey?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, get in. I see everybody's having a wonderful time. I don't know why we're so worried.
Do they not know how gravity works? It looks like he was fully expecting leap. Assassin's Creed fall, basically, right?
Yeah, that's
Assassin's Creed, as Conan would say, right?
Do you remember Mission Impossible Rogue Nation when Tom Cruise jumps into um, that water place?
Did we see it together?
Yes.
What water thing?
Is when they first introduced his love interest, I guess. His new love interest.
I don't remember. I wish I did.
He's like in this underwater thing and he has to hold his breath and there's like a fan, like he's rotating.
That's Ghost Protocol. That's Brad Bird, isn't it?
No, it isn't. That's Rogue Nation. Ghost Protocol is with the fucking when.
That's Howard, no?
The tower, in Dubai, I believe.
Wait, sorry.
Building.
Rogue Nation isn't the one that we saw together, no?
No, Fallout.
Okay, that's what confused me. There you go.
Well, no, but we also saw Rogue Nation. Wait, no. We only saw Fallout. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
So you confused me.
Yeah.
I saw Rogue Nation with my dad. Rogue Nation was one that started with like the secret like book thing, right? That explodes. So if you choose to accept this.
No, that's Fallout.
Okay, that's Fallout. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like it's raining and he gets from a mailman.
Oh yeah, and he speaks in another language, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Fallout.
Yeah, that's Fallout. That was a good movie.
I remember you said you really liked it.
I did, but
What, you changed your mind?
I would like it more if it was the last one.
So does that mean it lessers the good stuff it has?
A bit.
How is she that fast? This shotgun is heavy. What kind of?
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
I thought he punched first.
Who?
Guy Pearce.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
But it was a weird punch. Is the girl gonna save him?
The music's trying really hard.
Like the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether I should be happy or disappointed that we didn't see anything like the Spy Kids race from the beginning. Because that was a trip, and I kind of wanted to see something like that again. But
We're not getting it again.
man. Well, I guess that's what makes it more special now. But they send in one guy.
It's never stopped screwing the pooch. Watch out. They killed my brother. Even though his brother's the Irish crazy looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's his brother. That's why the boss didn't shoot him down yet.
Oh, okay. It's janitor's closet.
It's like, sorry, I can't enter 7 minutes in heaven. I'm with my first black guy, and he's my head of security. Makes it even more naughty. I don't know where they play porn music. It's fun. I can easily see that happening also. It was only a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it was the CIA, the head of CIA's bright idea. No one has ever said you were Houdini.
Yeah.
You are the definition of a smart ass who's also an asshole. So not an asshole, but just a prick.
Yeah.
The way I said it, prick.
I like how they just realized it, but the guys on like lower level are just like, hey, we knew before them.
But sir, you just shut down our head scientist who deals with this kind of situation. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I wish kind of went. This movie just stole ideas, and that light cannon. I mean, that light thing on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Just turned into a cannon like Predator. No, maybe he finds something. Maybe he finds like the weapons vault of the prison, and then he sees something that opens, and he's like, "Oh yeah!" And you just see a giant cannon appear on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
It's like fuck it. Reminds me of that one part in Arkham Knight when you have to bring down your car. I mean, the Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
When you're underground, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to stop like each. I think it's like 3 fans, and at the last fan, you have to use the Batmobile to like turn it to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of that scene.
Yeah.
Sorry, of that scene of that part of the game. Also, that was the part. Okay, he's being frozen or what?
I can't tell.
I think it is. Then I think he is.
Yeah.
How does it make sense?
Or is it so cold that it burns?
But if that's true, then he should be feeling that right now.
Yeah, that's what I was...
That doesn't make sense.
I'm confused.
Oh, it could hurt a little bit. Oh. I can't believe that actually hurt a little bit. Oh, I feel a little bit lightheaded right now. It was that bad, right?
It really was. Hey, what's that?
Oh, my head. I feel lightheaded. Oh, I gotta breathe. What is that noise? Is that radiation noise?
I don't know. It sounds like electrical buzzing. If you kill him, who's gonna open it?
Oh, I think I know what happens in there. This guy just walked in a frame.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember what he does. Yep.
Cool. I was doing the exact same thing. He was gonna kill himself. She doesn't find more oxygen. She has more oxygen.
That reminded me of Alien. Did you ever see Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't that remind you of Alien a little bit?
Yeah.
Was it going to be we're trying to get through? The oxygen is gone. Mm-hmm. Beep. I could have sworn he was gonna say some kind of like inappropriate sexual joke.
Yeah, like a rapey joke or something like that.
Yeah. And make sure they don't fall off the body. Like, oh, I would think I would know that.
Did you ever play Dead Space?
Nope.
Oh.
I would think that Nita would, with how she moved, I would think it would break in her eye, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was just, if you ever played Dead Space 2, there's a scene like that.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That, I guess GIF.
Yeah. It's really cool. I wish they would remaster those games.
Well, they got a lot of bad credibility after Dead Space 3.
No, the third one is the worst one, but
like in terms of bad games overall, how bad is that?
It's not that terrible.
Not even the part where you have to pay for ammo and guns.
No, because there's a lot of it. The game isn't hard. Like you can get a lot.
And the third one.
Third one, yeah.
To me, it sounds like they're fucking just raping you for money.
I played the game. I had like tons of ammo to spare, so it wasn't an issue. The only thing is, if you wanted to craft different weapons, but once you find like 3 weapons you like you just stick with that. So I mean they tried, but they made the game a bit too easy to like really make it a pain. So. Oddly enough, the scariest part in that game, Dead Space 3, was
You have to buy stuff.
that and the logs you would read, because you would pick up like logs of security and all that, and that's a pretty decent rating. But yeah, the game isn't scary.
This guy's face didn't change at all. Oh, trailer for Titan Season 2 I think came out yesterday.
I saw that.
How's it look? I heard, I was curious about what some people saw. Some people say it looked better than the first one. But just give me your thoughts. Christian, what are your thoughts on our little baby right there that we don't like? A baby that we thought we wanted, but once we got, we were like, this baby, we got a lot of problems with this baby. How is in 2 years of age?
I'm scared on how they're gonna resolve how the first season ended.
Cause the villain?
Yeah. Because the second season mentions none of that.
Really?
Yeah.
They focus on Batman?
No, they focus on new characters.
I've heard some of the new characters. I don't remember them now.
Yeah. And that's got me concerned, like, so what's gonna happen then? It seems like they're gonna resolve it within the first episode and just, I guess, like, start anew. Because the way it made it seems like almost rebooted almost.
Is it brighter?
No.
It's the same dark
it's the same,
black shade or
it's
whatever?
It's the same, yeah.
Oh, I did see a picture of who shows up at the end of the...
Yeah.
And his shirt. I think, if I can remember, I think he looked good in that black shirt with the symbol. Mm-hmm. I think he looked good. What did you think?
I thought so too.
And I'm glad I didn't see that little thing on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put in the charger for. I'll get it because I know where it is. You sit down. Move the chair back so I can move. But yeah, so give more thoughts.
So that's the only thing that has me concerned because the second season touched nothing about how the first season ended. So I'm thinking, damn, like, are they gonna just do like a quick resolve within the first season, in the first episode, and then just act and then continue on for that?
That'd be bad because they spent the entire first season talking about that.
Exactly. So that's what has me concerned, and
so many boring stuff that they put on it.
And then the new characters are gonna add it. Like, we still need time to establish them as a group.
Yeah, the
core Titans.
We only got that one episode titled Together, which was fun. I told you before, it's my favorite episode.
This sort of seems like they're hitting the panic button that they need more viewers, so they're bringing in all of these characters.
Which is not what they should have.
No, like.
That noise was me putting on the fan more to the audience. Okay. But yeah. Plus, we said when they were together in the end that episode, we're like, oh, this is great. This is what we want.
Yeah.
But like, nope. Literally, the next episode after, or the end of that episode, Robin goes off and to confront the main villain, and then fucking Jason Todd shows up. And the next episode is solely about Dick Grayson, and it's one of, if not the most boring episode of that whole show, about him in the circus trying to. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, remember how boring that was?
It was really, really dull.
Yeah, and then I showed you a video, or I told you of people who watched that episode and said like, "Wow, that was such a great episode." I was thinking, what is the matter with you?
What also has me concerned about the new characters, I feel like they're only bringing them in so they can set them up to have their own spin-off show, kind of like Doom Patrol.
I hope. Oh god. Because like with the some of the characters that they're bringing in, like that new one at the end of the first season.
Yeah.
His role in like a superhero team up in DC is Young Justice.
Uh-huh.
And so, are they just gonna add him to the current lineup? Because if they do, I wouldn't want him to be in that group. Mm-hmm. I like our little ragtag team right here.
Yeah.
The only quote unquote ultra powerful one is Raven.
Yeah.
But for her, she even fears of using her powers, which I like that.
Yeah. That's what has me concerned, is that they're not gonna have time to develop the core members: Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire. Hell, even Robin, because he's still evolving. Like he didn't stop. So I feel like they're gonna scrap that and be like, here's more characters to make it much more
complicated.
I guess to make it more fun, because the way
you'll make it more fun, change the tone of your show. Stop going Zack Snyder. Take more of the Wonder Woman approach, or Guardians of the Galaxy for fucking peep's sake. You know that tone, right?
Yeah.
Take that lighter tone.
And then Batman's gonna get involved in that, and like I don't know how many episodes.
And we don't want that.
I don't. Like,
yeah, we don't want that.
I'm happy.
There are gonna be people who are gonna love that element, but we would prefer this if Batman was only talked about similar to the original Teen Titans cartoon.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah, I forgot. You said you saw it.
I seen it.
You remember how Batman was mentioned? I don't even think they ever mentioned his name, but Robin mentions his past. Mm-hmm. But the way he also phrased it, it sounded like he has some resentment towards Batman, which was that's how you do it. If you want to use Batman's name, use Batman's name, but you don't need to bring him. You don't need to bring him in as a character in the show,
right?
Because you know what that also leads to. Because who else was mentioned in the first season, in one of the episodes? We had her sidekick show up.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
So does that mean they're gonna bring up Wonder Woman's gonna come up for like a scene in season 2 or even 3? Because now they have that doorway is open.
But yeah,
and I don't want those fuckers here. I want to focus on these guys, these little kids. It's not sorry. Let me rephrase that. These young teenagers.
Robin ain't a teenager.
These young teenagers and teenager Robin.
And adult Robin.
20s Robin. Early 20s Robin. There you go.
Yeah, and the way they did bring Batman in the first season, like
with the last episode,
it worked because it
that was the purpose. That was the purpose for that.
The purpose of it.
And for all we know, when they were showing Batman, they could have shown his face like a disfigured monster because after all, it's not really happening.
Yeah.
Awesome. They cut her hair. He cut her hair and changed her color so the prisoners wouldn't recognize her as the president's daughter.
Oh, but.
And they gave her prisoner's gear to make her seem like a prisoner.
Oh, okay.
But to be fair, other prisoners that we've seen in this jail, none of them have been women.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like she's gonna stick out no matter what.
Or it could be that some male prisoners are feminine. You never know.
That's true, but.
Unless the only prisoners, the main majority of prisoners in the prison in Space Jail are the ones who aren't from America, and this head CIA guy from Prison Break, he's the only person out of America who was able to climb up the ranks and show them like, oh no, we're all not monsters, right?
Probably.
And all the American prisoners are down in their own jail. Dun, 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 I'm Batman. What's happened?
So yeah, just to finish that up, I'm kind of worried of where they're taking Titans.
What else do you want to talk about Titans? We got a while.
Wait, what?
Any Deathstroke?
There was just a mention of him. That was it.
Okay. Oh, how much you gonna bet on this first trailer? Batman. Second trailer, Deathstroke. Do you think that they might do that?
I think they might. Yeah.
Oh, curious. Because you know, Arrow is ending. The Arrow CW show is ending this year.
Was it really?
It's canceled.
Oh, okay.
And there are people that are sad about it, like, oh, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
But then a lot of people were predicting this. Some thought it would be canceled years ago. But I just started thinking that this is what's gonna happen to all the superhero shows on the CW. The Flash, I think, is entering season 5 or 6. Supergirl is entering season 4, I think.
Really?
Yes, it's been that long already. And I was just thinking to myself that with these type of superhero shows, the only way these are gonna end is if they're canceled, and they're only gonna be canceled once the shows don't get enough viewership. So that means those shows will be canceled once they're bad, and they're not gonna end when they want to end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So then with those thoughts, the other stuff I was just thinking was that either way, those shows are gonna end badly, no matter what you think.
Right.
Am I right or no?
I think so, because I'm thinking back to Smallville, and how that lasted way too long.
How long did it last?
9 seasons.
Yeah, way too long. Arrow is 8.
And like the last season was just really odd episodes.
Okay.
So, and then when it did finally end, it didn't feel like the triumphant, like, because he finally becomes Superman, like he gets the suit and all that. But
in a terrible way.
The suit looked really weird. It looked cartoony because it was very bright blue and bright.
When the rest of the show is all dark, right?
Yeah. So, but it didn't feel as triumphant. Because it was, by that point, I think we're just like, it's gotta end soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with these shows, I think they're trying to go more for longevity than like, they already have an end in sight. I don't think they have an end in sight. I think they're just trying to see how far they can get.
Yeah.
Because I know for Arrow, I remember, because my brother watched it at the dorm. And
the dorm?
When he went to...
college. I forgot. I forgot
dorm.
he went to college. Yeah.
He said that he saw a couple of seasons that after a certain season, he just got disinterested, and most of the other people did. Like by season 4 or 5.
It was about... Let me see. First one was Dark Arrow. Second one was Deathstroke. third one, I think it was Ra's al Ghul. They replaced Batman with Green Arrow. That was basically it. 4, I forgot. 5 for one of them. It starts with the Arrow. They just called him as Arrow. Then he said, "From now on, I am the Green Arrow." That was a big moment because he had a green in front of it. Yes, your eyes. Yeah, yeah. That's how I went, and then that's where I went up to. Oh, Legends of Tomorrow has like 3. It's season 3 or 4. Black Lightning. And then Batwoman.
Batwoman's coming out, yeah. I'm kind of surprised Green Arrow didn't get canceled already.
Who?
Green Arrow.
That's why I said people were surprised
Yeah,
that it wasn't canceled already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my prediction for all those shows. Because the way those shows are going, they don't have an ending in sight.
No, that's like I said. Like they're trying to strive more for longevity than anything else.
Yeah. So yeah, which also implies that they're not gonna try and make really good stories unless it's the first few seasons when they're trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
But then after that, they're gonna try less and less because they know they're gonna have another season in the bank.
Right.
Like all they have to do is be decent, and then those viewers who have been watching will still stay there until they literally get tired and bored of it. Which is what happened to me, which I've said to you many times.
I was surprised Legends of Tomorrow lasted more than a season.
It's full on schlock, too much schlock, that people just love it, and they think it's a good show. I will tell this. I'll repeat this I told this Christian before, but I'll take the audience again. There was an episode of Legends of Tomorrow, and where they go back in time and save George Lucas from basically being killed by the villains because the villains learned that 2 members of Legends of Tomorrow, the villains learned that these two heroes got their influence from this movie series called Star Wars. And so to prevent it from happening, they decided to scare George Lucas enough or kill him, so he wouldn't make Star Wars. So when that happens in the timeline, both of them say, "What's Star Wars? What are you talking about? Like, we don't have any powers." So then they go back in time and save George Lucas from a trash compactor and where they get when they destroy cars.
That's really pushing it.
And they make their own lightsaber, but making it look different so they can't get copyright, so they can't be sued by Disney. And this all happens. A lot of people love that stuff when I'm just thinking, oh my fucking god, you're actually doing this. Also, no one's moving the station and just hit a satellite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the type of stuff that's in Legends of Tomorrow, and the CG is terrible. It was terrible in the first season, but it just gets more.
Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
I never saw Black Lightning. Don't care enough to. Speaking of CW shows that ended, iZombie ended.
Oh, did it?
I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
And they ended with a whole. They ended it the way they wanted to end it.
I'm good to
They can cancel. The CW took a long time to respond to say if they got renewed or not. So a lot of people were fearing the show being just canceled right there for season 4. I was one of those people that was worried, but the last minute it got saved.
That's good to hear.
They were able to finish everything how they wanted to. And it was the last episode was just like this was me. What? Okay. Wait, what's gonna happen? What? That fucking bitch. Like, you son of a bitch. Like, no, she's gonna be brought back because of the scratch. Okay, there she is. Wait, is he gonna die? After so long, is he gonna die? Nice move. Nice move. This is how her arc's gonna be? She's just gonna die? Oh. Oh, you're explaining this whole last episode like this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm happy for them. They got what they wanted. Or everybody got what they wanted. Okay, that makes me happy. I'm glad for everybody there. And that was my reaction. Yeah, so that was good. iZombie, one of the most underrated shows that's been going on for 5 years, and it hasn't gotten more popular than it should have. The moment the Flash or Arrow or Supergirl or whoever ended, nobody stuck around to watch iZombie, which made me sad. But then again, maybe those people wouldn't be able to handle good storytelling being told in a season without a villain of the week. And no ultra powerful villains. Like, do you remember who one of the main villains in iZombie is?
The blonde guy.
Yeah, none of them are blonde, to be fair.
White hair. Yeah.
The skinny white hair one, right?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
He was.
He's a brain dealer.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He's a zombie who's a criminal because he knows how to smuggle brains in and out of the city. And if he doesn't give brains to certain people, literal hundreds, if not dozens, of zombies will be on loose and then expose zombie kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a pivotal role in the show, even though he's a full on villain.
Well, if I remember,
and they gave him an arc, but then stuff happened. Like, oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, they made him much more sympathetic to make him
in a certain season. Yes,
to make him less the villain.
Yeah,
which I really liked.
And then when he became the villain again, that's when he used his father, who's the guy from Prison Break.
I remember that.
The psychotic dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot where I ended, but I stopped watching the show because I watched it when it was queued on TV.
Yeah.
I missed a couple episodes, and then I was just like, I'll wait till...
I remember that, yeah.
Wait till Netflix gets it. And then now that it's out, it's like, I'll just wait till the whole series comes out on Netflix and I'll watch it there.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let me see.
I like the
show.
show.
Do you remember Max Rager? That, like, sports drink?
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you remember anything after that season?
I remember when, I think it's the main character, the girl goes to the company.
Liv.
Yeah.
Mm.
She goes to the company and then it finds out.
That was horrible CG right there.
It really was. It almost looks like they dragged it. It doesn't look natural.
Yeah, like the mouse is slowly gonna drag it, and they're gonna fast forward that.
But in the company, in like the basement levels, like they're doing experimentations.
Oh yeah, that it's that season.
Yeah.
I'm Charlie Theron from Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, that one.
Now she looks more like.
Yeah, no.
It looks like she's trying to act now. You see that?
Yeah. How much time we got left?
The moment she cut her hair like that, I'm Charlie Theron. I'm gonna beat her. 20-something minutes.
This movie just been dragging on, and it's a short one.
So much nothing is happening, and too many scenes that should not be in there, right?
Yeah.
And it's the quote unquote unrated cut. When we're seeing people being shot, they get shot and then they hit the ground all in 1 second. What's unrated about that?
Yeah, it's just some like standard art stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you didn't, cause you're Max Rager thing. You're not in the place in where going back to iZombie, and where Major decides to sign up to join like the armed zombie forces, right?
No.
That's a season after that. That's season 4.
Yeah, so I got up to season 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And season 4 is when that stuff happened.
Yeah, we told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then season 5. So, oh, you were saying that do you actually like the show?
I did actually like the show. I remember seeing it on a whim. It was just
What season were you?
Season 1. I saw the second episode. I didn't see the first episode.
Cool.
But I think
on TV.
On TV.
Okay.
When they were first airing.
So the same year the Flash started.
Yeah.
Because I think they both started in the same.
Yeah, I think so.
The same time and the same weekday.
Mm.
And it was the Flash first, then iZombie. Did you watch the Flash before that, or?
No, I just caught the last episode when he goes into like the vortex.
Sounds like end of season 1.
Yeah, I only saw that episode.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. You saw it. You saw iZombie episode 2.
From then on, I was like, oh, I like this show, so I kept watching it every
week.
I got to the season finale. I really liked that, and I was really excited to see the season 2 premiere, but I missed it. And then I think they changed the day when it was airing.
They did.
So that fucked me over. And then I caught it like 5 episodes in, and things changed so dramatically. Like, what the fuck happened in those first couple episodes? And I just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep watching it because I still do enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the characters, and I think it's funny show. I think it could be a funny show. Like, and then I saw season 3.
Especially when Liv eats the brains.
Yeah.
And the actress has to act with these different roles. Yeah.
And then, but for season 2 and season 3, I saw. For the second season, I missed like the first couple episodes. Then I saw the rest. For season 3, I saw here and there, and I forgot why. Because I think around that time there was another show happening, that I watched that instead. Sometimes.
Better Call Saul.
Can't remember what it was.
Could have been Prison Break when they came back for that one season.
That was a weird season.
Yeah, it was.
A
lot of it was too obvious.
Yeah, it started to feel like they were trying to rewrite the ending, and like it's.
You could have gotten much simpler than what you did. I think they made it overly complicated for themselves.
They really did. Like, I remember seeing the last episode, and when
the giant shotgun.
Oh, it is big. But yeah, for Prison Break.
And they said, "Hello, YouTube." Okay.
Yeah, but for Prison Break, I saw the last season, and I'm like, "What's going on? Like, why do they bring you back?" It was nice, seeing them, but it just.
It was nice to see the characters again.
Yeah, but I just couldn't help thinking, like, why. I don't know. I think after the first season, the show kind of struggled because what do you do once you're out of prison?
Well, second season focused on that, on like them on the run.
Yeah, then the third season, I forgot what the fuck the third season was.
After that is where like,
The fourth season was fucking weird because
they were in jail over there, like across in third world country, whatever.
Is that the third season?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, the last season where it ended, when it turns out like he's fighting a company that's using a drug and all that,
and they're working for like a rival organization, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the last season. Yeah.
That was dumb. Like I'll never forget. What's the name? The guy that has all the tattoos, Michael Scofield.
Yeah.
Michael, like he's thinking
Captain Cold.
And yeah, he is.
Yeah. Also, wait, I just want to say he's great as Captain Cold when they're because the Flash is so cartoony it actually works. Like the Flash. He's funny.
But I remember this scene where he's like thinking, like almost Sherlock Holmes, like he's in his mind palace. He looks at the periodic table and then he looks at the name of the company and he goes, "Oh, that's what the company is. It's like the chemicals combined."
Yeah.
And I was just like I thought this I remember when this show was just about
breaking out of prison,
breaking my brother out of prison. And then it turned to like, it really got really weird. Yeah, really, really weird. Those of you listening, just watch Prison Break, and then
the entire thing.
Yes, because the first season's really good. Second season, I don't remember. Third season, I don't remember. When they go
second season is not that bad.
I think the third season, however many seasons it has. Because they're fun to watch because of how drastically they shift away.
Yeah.
So that's why I recommend watching. But I think, how much you can whole like because the last season was pretty dumb. The only thing I did like about it was how the bald fat guy dies.
Oh yeah,
The former
that
security.
tube thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I did like how they send off his character. Like I think they ended up sending his corpse to his mom
Mm-hmm.
so he could get properly buried. I thought that was really nice. But that was so.
Mm.
And then Michael Scofield dies, and then you had to watch how he died through a fucking movie.
Hmm.
I saw the movie. Oh, God.
When his girlfriend's in jail.
Yeah. I'll never forget the
What
last.
was, what was the point of that movie?
I think because they didn't have enough time to put it in, so I honestly don't know. I just remember in that last episode, the last shot was just the mom and her son,
Mm.
and then Scofield's fucking tombstone,
Hmm.
and they're looking at. I'm like, he died. Why did he die?
Hmm.
And you know what's bullshit though? You think he died because he was suffering from like a disease, but you watch the movie. No, like he breaks out his wife from prison, and like he gets electrical tubes and just electrifies himself to death.
Really?
Yeah, that's how he dies.
That's bullshit.
That's what I hated about the movie, because I thought he died, through his like disease.
Illness.
Yeah, through
The thing they set up.
Yeah, they set it up throughout the whole fucking season, and then the movie's like, no, he gets shocked to death.
Hmm.
They really fucked up that show.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing it when it first premiered as a kid, and how I freaked the fuck out when that dude
Mm-hmm.
got his hand chopped off.
Was it him?
Yeah, remember he handcuffs himself to the brother, not Michael, the other one.
You could have sworn. It's not. Is it not the crazy?
Oh no,
guy?
no, it's the crazy guy. You're right, it's the crazy guy.
Yeah.
But him, that tripped me out when I was a kid. Cause he handcuffs himself, and then they're like, oh, how are they gonna free him? And then one of the guys just says, fuck it, they're like in a farm. He just gets the axe and whah.
After all, no one likes that psycho guy.
Yeah.
And they have a valid reason for not to like him.
Yeah, exactly. But as a kid, that freaked me out because that was like the most violent thing I saw at that point.
And they all said, we agree, right? Oh yeah, we agree.
Yeah.
And wouldn't it be funny if someone else said, like, wait, why don't we cut off both his hands now that we're at it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, better, why not his head? What the hell is that? Look at this. Going back to the movie, look at this.
What the hell?
Battle stages, everyone. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Is it the one where they're in space?
Yeah.
Okay. Irish. I was like, where is the mark? Right?
I thought he stabbed him in the stomach. He aimed way too high. It should have been in the shot.
Be right back. But yeah, is there anything else to say about the movie? I mean, something to talk about besides the movie?
No, this movie, this is a very dull movie. There's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, right?
Do I have to hold down the fort?
No. Keep talking.
Alright, well, Angel has left the room, so now it's just me. Fuck, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, Luc Besson, the guy who wrote this, no, one of the writers.
He had a bankrupt, right?
Yeah, no, it's on the verge. I don't think it has foreclosed yet.
I was joking. I don't care. No, go. What was I thinking to say?
But he had a movie come out this year, and they had this Russian supermodel as an actress, and it was supposed to kick off her career. But the thing is, that the movie,
Her career?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because she's a brand into acting. She has very few roles.
Like Gal Gadot?
Yeah, but the movie didn't do well. It also didn't get much marketing, as most Luc Besson movies do. because Luc Besson was accused of sexual assault for his movies.
His movies?
For an actress came out.
How bad is the quality of that fight?
I hope that was because of your laptop, not because of
the movie. Like it stopped for like
yeah,
a second. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
This looks like a cutscene to like a
bad video game.
Yeah, it's almost, you know what this reminds me of? The cutscene of like the game based off the movie.
A lot of these moments feel like it's a game.
It really does. But yeah, Luc Besson got accused of sexual.
Has it been proven that he
assault.
did, or
no? He did. He denied it.
No, but like, has that suit gone any further?
Is
it proven yet? Is it not proven?
I don't know if it's still in court. Is it right?
What?
Court, right? When they decided they.
Yes.
In court. No, because I don't know if it got to the point where they went to court. Like, it was just, but yeah.
I guess somehow there's a bomb in there.
Oh, okay. Some goofy looking.
Is the girl with him?
Yes. Okay. I like how we both took off our headphones for this movie.
We're just watching.
We're just watching it. We're not even paying attention.
I love you. I know. Apparently there might be a Baby Driver 2. Because the lead actor mentioned in an interview that he knows that the script is finished for Baby Driver 2. But I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing or not. Whee! Gravity!
Baby Driver was okay.
Gravity! Gravity! Have you seen Gravity?
I have.
How is it?
It's fun. More than anything else.
But do you think it's only fun if you're watching it in theater?
I think if you watch it the way it intended, with IMAX and all that, I think I would have imagined like one of the best movies. But seeing it without that experience, it's just an okay movie. It sort of feels like his Revenant.
His Revenant?
Yeah. Like technically.
Wait, I forgot. What are we talking about? I forgot.
Gravity. Alfonso Cuarón's Gravity.
Why did I mention Gravity?
Because you were singing Gravity and they were falling.
Are they in space?
Yeah. Well, they're not now. They land.
Where are they now? On Earth?
Yeah, they're on Earth.
They just fall from Earth?
They fell to Earth.
In space? I don't know what just happened to me right there. I mispronounced every word for like a few seconds consecutively.
I like how they knew where they were gonna land. Like they were fucking ready.
ODST, man. Oh, when I played Halo Wars, the real-time strategy game, apparently the highest ranking for like soldiers in that game, I guess Marines, the start, the lowest ranking is them with just like the 3-shot rifles, and then the highest ranking is them going ODST.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. And
for the longest time, I thought that ODST was something else different, kind of like the Spartans. There are people who signed up to be Marines for the Halo series, like the army, and then those few who want and then those who wanted to join ODST, but only the few were able to make it to the training. And then the other ones, the Spartans, and where the army themselves are the ones going out trying to find those people for the Spartan program.
Right.
That's what I always thought. But in the game, it's normal Marines that get trained to become ODST. Huh. It's odd. And then ODST are like special troopers that you have to in the game. They have to create, like manufacture. Like they're their own things, which makes sense. And I thought ODST would be the same, but no. Lila. Wait, wasn't there a song in Baby Driver called Lila something? Like Lila Baby or Lily Baby something?
No, there wasn't.
That sounds isn't that a song? It sounds familiar.
Could be.
I see you shit. I see you for porn. I wish it was a P-O so it say porn. Oh, something happens in here. That's not what happened.
Oh.
Something we need to discuss. Father revealed her father was the whole mastermind behind the whole thing.
Oh, it's still going. I thought that was gonna be the last
Nope.
shot.
There's one more thing. You did a good job.
He sounds sarcastic.
Yeah. You get the briefcase? Tell me about it, bro. Yeah, man. I remember. He told me about it. I'm Mickey. I don't get it, man. Did you lie to me? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, sorry. That's him. Wait, of course. You told me before. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na. What are you exactly? They need a black man to show diversity. Just like my old friend Rick. No one smokes anymore. What kind of insult was that? Every company needs a black man. Every company needs to show some diversity, even if they're forced to. You would think you would want to hurt him more than just burning his eye. Right?
Yeah, but
Frank probably wants a payback after being killed. I could use a guy like you.
yeah, just end. You're so
Please
close to the end.
Please end. Yeah, so pre-lockout, these were the type of movies I was starting to watch when I was getting into movies. I'm so glad it became smarter. Oh, look. So it wasn't something his friend told him all along. Keep it safe. Like, safe. Safe. Is there a little safe in this lighter? And what it is, I mean, there is. Oh, that trivia lied. His first name is Marion.
Yeah.
They didn't just say his last name.
We just referred to him as Snow. Well, it wasn't the trivia. It was the... I guess the cast.
The name is Jon Snow. I'm a descendant of a great knight legend. And my great grandfather had sex with his aunt. Wait, were people happy about that when that happened? Like, yeah! Not interracial. What's the word?
Incestuous?
Yeah. Like, yeah! Do your own mom. I mean, do your own aunt. Do you know what people thought about that?
I honestly don't remember.
I know people were like, what the fuck?
So close, just end. Fade to black.
Nor do we approve.
Oh, thank God it ended.
Not yet.
Ah, you fucked.
There.
There you go.
Oh, fuck! Is Europa is his company?
Yep.
Okay. I hope they go bankrupt.
So that was
Tell
locked.
the audience what I'm doing.
He's on a bed.
My bed.
His bed. Fuck, sorry.
No, tell the audience. So I'm on the
Angel
bed.
right now. He's on his bed right now, laying down,
He's so angry.
just staring towards the fucking ceiling, wondering where everything went wrong.
I'm gonna correct you again. My eyes are closed.
Eyes closed.
I don't want to open my eyes right now. That's a review.
Yeah, no, that.
Yeah, no.
It's just, I'm disappointed that we didn't get any more of that lovely CGI mess that was the beginning of the film.
Spy Kids.
Yes, we didn't get any more Spy Kids.
We didn't get any more Spy Kids chase scenes.
But what can you do?
Do something else.
Obviously.
Next time it's us two. We're watching Iron Man 2. I need something, and that's more. I need something fun. What even? Oh, read any fun facts. Is there any?
No, there isn't. None of it's fun.
What am I on? Oh. What?
Man, I kind of had high hopes for this movie. It started off goofy and then it didn't.
Well, you were having high hopes for a bad movie?
Yeah, fun bad movie.
It's just a boring bad movie.
Exactly.
Just imagine, I was able to watch and sit through this movie years ago and like it. Damn, I was stupid. Also, this music is like metal. Like, I'm a gamer. It's similar to soundtrack a gamer at the end. Except for the fun, like. Remember that scene?
Yes.
Oh.
This was not a
Damn,
fun
Titans wasn't even this bad.
No.
How about not this boring?
I don't know. That episode was pretty boring.
So our thoughts on this movie. Is it bad? Is it like really bad, or is it boring bad? Because the whole story makes sense of what they were going for.
That's the thing, because you think he's gonna be schlock, he's gonna be B-movie. The way it begins.
Like the first few minutes.
Exactly.
They never do that again.
And they never do that again. And that.
Oh, except for that random 20-second scene of the prison shooting, using turners to shoot those planes in the beginning. Or those spaceships.
Yeah.
Which were literally maybe 10 seconds. One shot every second.
Yeah.
Was it over? Oh, were the credits over?
It is now.
Yay! Woo! High five. Low five. Ow, my arm.
We were promised fun. We were betrayed with boredom.
Who promised fun?
The movie did. First 10 minutes. They betrayed our trust.
We're sorry you guys had to watch this with us. We regret the decision.
Yeah.
We were hopeful from the beginning. I was really hopeful.
Right.
I knew at some part the movie was gonna be boring because I remembered it, but I did not realize it was gonna be this boring. We are sorry that you joined us to watch that movie, Lockout 2012 unrated.
And I don't even know what made it so unrated.
Yeah, there's nothing so violent about it. Wait, how funny would it be if literally the regular cut is an hour and 32 minutes and the unrated cut is only 10 seconds longer, and they only added and it's only from one scene where it just adds a little bit more blood, but everything else is exactly the same.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Final words, Christian?
This movie sucks.
That it?
Prison Break got bad. Season 2 scares me. And iZombie's good. Go watch that.
I was about to say iZombie's great.
Go watch that instead.
Of all the things we mentioned in the conversation, watch iZombie.
Exactly.
Oh, and Christian suggests apparently all of Prison Break.
Yes, it gets bad, but fuck, it's enjoyably bad.
Yeah, but when it starts, it's great.
Oh no, yeah, it's fantastic.
The first season is an amazing season. It's not like you want to say something.
Yeah, man, this movie just broke my spirit.
I don't know what I can do to make you Hey, you want me to pay for a hooker for you?
No.
You good?
Yes.
Okay, so never mind, that wouldn't help. So thank you all for joining us, listening to us try to survive this movie. Hopefully you were able to do some other things to distract yourself from this. We are so sorry. We'll make it up to you guys next time. The next time it's the two of us. I promise you it'll be Iron Man 2. And Christian has his thoughts on it, but we'll learn. You guys will learn more of his thoughts when we see that movie eventually. Sorry, not eventually. Next time. So we hope you guys have a good day, guys and girls have a good day, and you hear us next time. Say goodbye, Christian.
Goodbye.
Okay. I was hoping you would just say, that way we just cut. Okay. Goodbye as well. Good morning, good evening, and good night.